Good afternoon, everyone. They have been terrorizing clerks at convenience stores for weeks now, and police say that they have made arrests in the robberies of several United Dairy Farmer stores.
2 men have been booked for some of those holdups. Detectives will now see if they're responsible for others. Local 12's Larry Davis is live in Norwood, where police have been baffled in their search for those responsible. Larry.
Hi, Cammie. One of the 2 suspects arrested has been charged now in connection with the robbery of this United Dairy Farmer store on Smith Road in Norwood. It was targeted more than once, as were several others, and this could be the break the police have been looking for. Charged with 2 of the UDF robberies is 25-year-old Aaron Brown. Police say he robbed the UDF on Warsaw Avenue in Price Hill. Norwood Police will now charge him with the holdup of the UDF on Smith Road. Surveillance pictures capture the robbery in progress. Police say he got away in a red SUV. The other man charged is 23-year-old Lorenzo Bratcher. Police say he is being charged with 4 of the store robberies, including at least one that occurred at the UDF on Glenmore Road in Westwood. For the past several weeks, police have been following a string of robberies at UDF stores. Initially, they were looking for a man wearing a skull mask, armed with a gun. Other robberies were pulled off by a man not wearing a mask. Now, police weren't sure whether it was different people or the same man going with or without a mask. Police are relieved to have someone in custody for at least some of those robberies.
It doesn't solve it, but it definitely is going to help us with the investigation. With the suspects in custody now, we'll be able to hopefully drive down and pinpoint, maybe get some information from them and see if we can connect them to some of ours.
And Brad, police will now question these 2 men to see whether or not they are connected to any of the other more than dozen UDF holdups in the past several weeks. Now, police were baffled by this early on, not sure whether or not there was one person wearing a mask, or maybe one person was wearing a mask and then going without, or maybe there was more than one person. But now the police have made some arrests. They hope that this will all lead to some answers to their questions. Live in Norwood, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Back to you.
All right, Larry, thank you. Police say they have received numerous tips from the public as to who may be responsible for the robberies. And if you have any information that might help police, call Crime Stoppers. That number is 352-3040.